The men's D2 team finished runner-up in the national tournament for the second year in a row last season, and the team's expectation is to keep building on that success this year in order to finally capture the title.
Coming into this year, we are into tryouts. It was kind of unknown just because we lost a lot of talent last year. So the guys coming in were a lot of young guys. However, after tryouts, seeing who was brought down from D1 and some of the new recruits we got in, we got a lot of talent, so that's why expectations are really high. I think we have a really good chance of going really far this year, make a lot of noise.
We're really excited about the season. We lost some key components to our team last year, but I think we did a great job replacing those guys that we lost, and we definitely expect to make a run at the national championship again this year.
A major change in the off-season was Coach Chris Lowe's making the switch to women's D1 hockey, and in his place, former D1 captain Ben Hughes will be taking over as coach. Also new to the coaching staff this season is former D1 and D2 player Danny Logan, as well as goalie coach Blair Bennett.
Definitely a bit of a learning curve for sure. Playing last year and now being a head coach now, so that's definitely there. But I would say that the biggest thing is that we can just support each other, and the support of the other coaching staff, and you have been mentors and coaches for us over a number of years now, and the guys too. The guys have been great so far, been very respectful, and they listen and they just want to get better too, so it makes it a lot easier.
It's honestly great. There was no awkward laps where we were all just kind of like wondering how we're going to deal with that, going from friends to now he's my coach. So there really wasn't any of that, which I was honestly surprised how Ben stepped up. Actually, all three coaches just kind of stepped up, and they're playing their role, and they have all the guys' respect.
Well, I actually had the privilege of playing with Ben and Danny, and as players, they were incredible leaders. So I don't see a problem with their transition to coaching, and thus far it's been great, so high hopes for them too.
Although the leadership behind the bench has changed, the team's goal and identity will remain the same.
Well, I think we're just going to continue on with just what D2 has been known for, and that's just the hardest working team. Whether you're a player here or a coach here at Liberty, and you always saw the D2 team practicing and playing, they were going as hard as they can the whole time. Like, they are probably the most competitive team that we've had, like, just in terms of just the work that they put in and their effort on the ice. So that's what we want to continue to build off of, and what the coaching staff has developed over the number of years.
We don't want the identity of the team to change at all from last year. We were a really skilled team and a really good team. I think this year we'll play with a lot of speed as well, just like last year, but we want to, be that team that everybody knows on campus as that good, strong Christian team. And in addition to that, on the ice, we want to play hard and compete and give everything we have.